Hi guys, welcome to yet another episode of Shaz and Tell. You found me laughing because my production team, aka my sisters, are very silly people. Anyway, karibu sana to yet another episode of Shaz and Tell. If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you're a returning person, thank you for your continued support. Have you subscribed? If you have not, let's take a second like this. Let's subscribe. So I've been promising you guys, get to know me. I'll be asking you questions on my IG and answering you. I've been seeing some DMs asking me questions and asking me when the video will be up. So today is the day the video is up. So I asked on my Instagram, which is at Shalonen, by the way, if you've not followed me, to ask me anything, and I'll be answering on this YouTube channel. So safe to say this will be a sit down video. So grab a drink, grab your popcorns, grab anything you like. Let's enjoy. Before we start, I know we are all liking this hair. Oh wait, guy, nimeshatoa earrings. I know we are all admiring this hair. I also like it. I got it done yesterday at Maya's. Kama kawaida, Ruth does my hair, so if you like such hairstyles, she's really good. Go to Maya's in Greenhouse. Is it Greenhouse Mall along Ngong Road? And ask for Ruth. She is pretty good at what she does. Anyway, as we talk, I'll be sipping on this ukwaju juice. I get it from Carrefour or Naivas at around 60 bob, 70 bob. This car chupa, I really like it. A friend of mine hates it. There's a day I plugged it and she was like, unatudanganya. But me, Shaz, if you have my taste, me, this one, you will enjoy. I really, really like it. Kwanza when served cold, oh, the best. Anyway, let us start with these questions. Some questions were just funny, some were silly, and the silly ones mostly were coming from my friends. So, they were around marriage, life, friendship, family. So let's just get into it. They were not so much, so around 30 minutes we should be done. Anyway, first question: how's Tumba Business? Guys, I don't know if I made you think I'm in Tumba Business. I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm hoping maybe people who are there who can tell us. If you're in Tumba Business, you can probably comment up chini, but I wouldn't know. I'm not in Tumba Business. Mimi nasema hivi tu, nakupenda bure na bidii yako. Well done for being consistent pale YouTube channel. Thank you very much. I hope umesubscribe. Unakuanga mrembo. Tips tips ni mama yangu na baba yangu walinipatia hii rembo, and ni God. Your skin is gold. What do you do, guys? I have done a skincare routine, I think twice, ya morning na ya evening. But to answer your question, I just take care of my skin. Like I invest in this skin, and I try to drink a lot of water, so I believe that helps. You also get to know YouTube video pale, YouTube. The day is here. This is it. I hope you're enjoying. Do you ever get tired of being blessed and beautiful? Oh no, I don't. I that's really sweet. No one would ever get tired of being blessed. So Lord, keep the blessings coming. Do you believe education peke can be a way to be successful? Ama one has to have extra stuff kama biashara. Now, do I believe if education peke can be a way to be successful? Honestly, there are careers that pay really well. Kwanza these IT careers, I've been seeing the way these guys are paid, and if you're earning like millions of money a month, yeah, you can be successful without it. And also you can also add biashara. So this is Education is important if that is what you're asking. Is it the only way to be successful? I do not think so, because there are guys who are street smart and book smart. So si lazima, okay, sisemi usiende shule, enda shule. Shule ni muhimu sana, okay? But si kila mtu amekuwa successful through books. So I think ni vile tu life yako imeandikwa. If you are to be successful, you'll be successful. If you work hard, you will be successful. Education alone, I don't think so, but it's important. Can I be your sister? Love you, girl. Let me say love you too. We can be sisters from another mother. So let's work towards it. How did you do it? Building a home at your age. Hard work. Yeah, that's cliche, but we really sacrificed a lot in terms of finances and savings and working smart. So this is that part I say ni God. So yeah, I don't know guys. Yeah, unakuanga na mtu. niko na bwana. I told you my friends were asking this silly questions. How did you know your mister was the one for you? It wasn't hard to know. It was easy. I think 3 months into us dating, I was like, God, ukifanya huyu anioe, utakuwa umenisaidia sana. So it's in the way someone treats you, and it's in the way you relate with someone. When you told marry your friend, like, don't take that lightly, because guys are going through it right now because you didn't take time to be friends with the person you want to end up with. So I know, as cliche as it sounds, marry your friend. Really marry your friend, because when we were going through our premarital classes, I remember the pastor who was advising us was asking us, Mesifiana, this one is saying you're beautiful, you're saying he's handsome, you're saying he's nice, he treats me nice, but remove all this. If one day your person was to go and probably get burnt or become get an accident and they can never walk again and they can't help themselves, are you still willing to stick with that person? So leave looks aside, leave money aside. Like, are you marrying someone who will be there for you even when it's really bad? And if the answer is yes, then you know you're marrying the right person, because you know life really changes. Like, you give birth, you become so big. Do you want to be someone who's giving you stress about how you're looking, about how your life has changed? No. So if you're with someone you know will hold your hand and walk you through, and you're willing to do the same for them, then that's the one. That is how I knew my person was my person. Someone asked, what is your name? Official names. My name is Shalon Wanjiku. Shalon with an L. Let me tell you guys, for the longest time I thought like my dad wanted me to be unique, and instead of Sharon, akanita Shalon, and I was so proud of that name. Still I am, until a few years back I realized that the Kikuyu in my mom actually shrugged my name, and that is where Shalon came in. And yeah, so I think my friends, once they're used to me, they find Sharon looking awkward for me. So yeah, Shalon is my name. Someone asked, where do you live? Guys, in Nairobi tu ndio nakaa. You know, I'd be a fool to tell you where I live, right? Exactly where I live. Niko tu in Nairobi na nini. Where do you shop your clothes? You have dope style. When I thrift, if you're a returnee person kama kawaida kwa hii channel, you know I send Michio Shopper to Toy or Gikosh when I thrift. And there's some nice pieces she also gets from Isili. So if I'm buying things around Nairobi, I will send Michio Shopper for thrift. If I am Buying outside, I like taking advantage of my family or friends who are coming, and I like shopping from either Boohoo or Shane. I just pay and they bring for me when they come. Which of your sisters is funny between Mitch and Ivy? Guys, I used to think I'm the funniest until I went to their TikToks. And let me tell you, when you go to those TikToks, just have time because they'll talk yapo. Those girls can be hilarious. So, because I don't want to die in my sleep because of being choked, let me just say, they're both funny in their own ways. Yeah, you see to those girls, utashinda tu kicheka. What is your guilty pleasure? Unless you're new here, you know me and perfumes. Like I think any kind of shopping really makes my heart jump. So I honestly like it when I'm not broke because I can't shop when I'm broke. So I enjoy shopping. So my guilty pleasure is shopping, guys. I could know that hii maziwa haitamaliza hii wiki and nione perfume, nione maziwa, nione perfume, nione maziwa, and the devil will send me to that perfume because there's no way it can be God allowing me to buy nonsensical things like those. You see those memes of sijui when you shop and you have to hide your things so that your husband doesn't see and then they'll see later. Guys, that's me. That's my life. That's my guilty pleasure is shopping. Who is your style icon? Honestly, in this country, Pulse and Loaf for sure. Geek on Fashion, I love her style. Among my friends, I love Rhoda's style and Jeannie Mai. Those are the people if I want to dress or rather put something on, I will go to Pulse and Loaf or see how Geek on Fashion would rock this, or yeah, I'd say those are my style icons. What are your favorite YouTube channels? Guys, of course, first I'll start with plugging my friends. Rhoda Wayua, if you love my content, I kid you not, you will not leave Rhoda's page. I love, Rhoda Wayua. Mwixbri is funny as hell, so I can assure you, run to that page. I love Maggie Mwende. Her cleaning videos and her videos just make me just want to keep watching. Geek on Fashion, guys. I am always watching Geek on Fashion. Who else? Joanna Kenothia. I love her content as well. Yeah, and of course TMI for podcasts. Yeah. So yeah. Where do you shop your clothes? I think I answered that. Yeah. Started watching your content and I'm in love. How do you balance being a mom, wife, and a career woman? How do I balance? I have no choice but to balance. Because let me tell you guys, Aki, some questions I usually had to answer because now I'm a wife. Sindio, I can't change that. No, the baby is here. The baby needs a mother. So I have to again balance. So I think with life and the way life is set, God gives you grace and strength according to where you are in life. Because for me, it's not so hard. At times, you have your hard days when the baby is sick and you can't do anything about it, when they're having sleepless nights and you also don't have to sleep and again you have to go to work. But I think one thing about me, I don't take things too seriously. Like, I take what I can handle. If I can't, I really try to ask for help. And honestly, kwanza here being a mom, I have a very supportive partner. And I am very lucky to also have my small sister around because that girl really comes through for me when it comes to my baby. So, yeah. How has marriage life been? Marriage is great. Marriage is great. Don't be negative about marriage. And if you're looking into being a wife or a husband, don't be around people who badmouth marriages. Marriages are God ordained, and if you take them as seriously as God intended for them to be taken, you will enjoy them. And again, I really insist, marry your friend. You will enjoy. Marriage is an adventure. Like, I think I have more fun with my husband now than I used to have when we were dating, because sasa tuko hapa, hatuwezi jibo for life, so itabidi tujibambe. So marriage is amazing. I'm enjoying it. Tips on marriage, yo. Tips on marriage. First of all, kila marriage ni different. You see, I could probably be entertaining a man who snores in bed, and that's a hard no for you. So one, know your limits, know your boundaries, and stick to those. Both of you agree on what you like and what you don't like. And I feel like for me, baby, I'm talking about mine, because as I said, marriages are quite different. Have the hard conversations, and it really helps when you get to those stages in life, because we talked about it, we now know how to handle. Don't stop going for therapy, it helps. And don't stop dating. Honestly, don't stop dating. Communication is key. Don't be that person who was really looking fly when you guys were dating, and now you just look like a confused person running around your home because you got married. So in short, don't be lazy just because you got married. Keep the fire burning. Honestly, me, that's my tip. Just keep at it and you'll enjoy. Tunakuja grill and chill lini? DM saizi tupange hiyo siku. When are we having Ace's sibling? When the Lord decides we will have Ace's sibling, we shall have him or her. Uko na mtu wase? My friends, please be serious. How are you, like, honestly? I am okay. Let's say today I'm okay, tomorrow I might not be okay, because this is life. But generally, I'd say I'm at a good place in life. I'm not complaining. Whatever comes my way and is not so easy, I talk to God and I just try take a day at a time. So honestly, I'm okay. Yeah. Hi, waiting on the home series. I should be dropping part 1 this week, so look out for that on Shalonen. I promised guys that I'd be doing a home series, so I'll start this week. So we'll start. Hi, just curious, what do you do for work? I am in the construction field. I am a procurement. I'm in procurement. Let me just say that. You are beautiful and I love your content on YouTube. Thank you very much. Okay, so I think I scrolled. What would you have done different in your 20s? Honestly, I would have taken my circle seriously. I would have taken more loans because I didn't have more responsibility, and I would have paid them off and probably invested. That is what I would have done in my 20s. Anything else in terms of life? No, because I think most of my 20s I dated the guy I'm living with my husband. So did I date right? Yes, I did. My friends were good, so yeah, I'd say the only thing I would have done different is my investing. Yeah. My age, I am 30. When did you know your hubby was the one? I think I answered this. I just knew, guys. Roho yangu ilijua tu ndio huyu ule msee. Best age for marriage. Is there a best age for marriage, really? Guys, there are people who get married at 20 and their marriages survive. There are people who get married in their 50s and they're still good. So I'd say when you're ready, I think your brain will tell you. Like I always tell my sisters, do not follow your heart, follow your brain. Your brain will never mislead you. The heart, ainanga akili. So I can't really say best age for marriage. So just do you, girl. Do you, girl. How long should someone date before marriage? Well, is there really a timeline to this as well? Nope. There are guys who date for 2 months and know that this is the one, and they marry and it works. And there are people who will date for years, they get married, it works or it doesn't work. So again, marriage is very, I feel like we really try to make marriage look so complicated, yet ukishaingia ndio unaonanga how easy it is, in my opinion. It's just marriage. Like if you asked me what was different when I was dating, I think there was a question like that. What changed after marriage? Yeah, there's a question that asked what changed after marriage. For me, I even tell my friends, and the people who even around me would see my spouse and I around each other. It's nothing. There's nothing that ever changed. Probably the only thing that really changed is now we have to invest together. We have to own things together. So you see, before we were married, I'd buy my thing, he'd buy his thing. Now we try combine. There's power in combining assets, in my opinion, and in his opinion. So I think that is the only thing that changes. And of course, now our baby came in. Now we have to split our time. We can't just be going for dates every day. Now our date has ace in that date. There are days we'll just have to sit at home and hang out. We have to balance marriage. No, nothing really. Don't take marriage too seriously. Take it seriously in terms of being faithful, committing and all that. But sijui, I have to do this for this marriage to work. Imagine just be yourself and just marry your friend and it a flow. No stress. Pet peeves. Do I have? Yes, I have. I don't have many pet peeves. I'm not the kind to annoy quite fast. But let me tell you guys, ile kitu ni bo. Nimekupigia simu haushiki. I on muse ni kama nitakushika niku. I'm like, I am one person who you will always call. On most times, if I don't pick your call, baby, I'm either in a meeting and I kid you not, I will be calling you back. Now, I don't understand why I should be calling someone and I don't find them. Because ile ya nimetoka kuchat na wewe nikikucall sikushiki. Oh God, I hate that thing. I don't like. You mentioned not sleeping with Ace. How did you do it and how did you sleep train? Yeah, there's a time on IG we were talking sleeping with baby. Let me just say my side of my story. We never slept with Ace since like day one. What we did, we had a co-sleeper, so he'd always sleep next to us. So it was easy for him to be independent since day one. And at around 9 months, when he could hold his bottle nicely and not gag at night, we decided to now put him in his own room. And it worked for us perfectly. Now, we used to use a monitor, of course, because it tells you to do the temperature. If he cries, you'll hear. But it was easier for us because I think from day one, we didn't sleep with him. Yeah, it was just simple. We didn't sleep train, honestly. I just used to, and I tell my friends this, who are having a baby, at night, try give the baby a bottle, because the only reason a baby would wake up is because a diaper is wet or they're hungry. So you can't compare your boob, your milk, your breast milk, and the bottle. The bottle gives more, and they tend to feed more from the bottle. So, and you see, when they feed more, they stay longer. So that worked for me, at least. So the longer they slept, now it became a routine, and it's now just easy. Yeah, it's easy. So it worked for me. You might try, it might work for you. And again, if you really need like a sleep trainer or sleep training services, I had mentioned again, I think Kiari does them, so maybe you could DM her. Tips for a new mom. Tips for a new mom. Don't forget yourself. Like, take any help you can get. If A friend comes to visit, give them that baby, go take your shower for even 20 minutes. Like, have time to yourself. Girl, you need it, you deserve it. Because babies can drive you crazy. They can. So do that. We are normally told sleep when baby sleeps, but is it reasonable? No, but if you can try, it helps. And don't stress yourself, imagine. Like, I remember I didn't have breast milk, I think from month 4. And I had an option of really stressing myself. But again, I sat and I asked myself, Shaz, can you remember if your mother breastfed you at 4 months? Can you even remember your life before 4 years old? No, I can't. So I was like, I don't think Ace will hate me because I didn't have breast milk. And he knows I'm doing right by him. So whatever you do, you as long as you're doing right by your baby, do you. Your baby will love you no matter what. Just look at the relationship you have with your parents. I'm sure you love them. Can you remember if you nyonyad? Nope. I bet you can't. So as a new mom, find time for yourself. It really helps. If going to the salon makes you happy, give someone the baby for 2 hours. Go pamper yourself. Trust me, unarudingi hapo ukiwa so energized and feeling so nice. So yeah. Getting in shape after giving birth. Is that a joke? Let me tell you guys, you know me, look at these celebrities and I'm like, Lord, do you just visit these celebrities' stomachs after we gave birth? Because mine was struggling. Let me tell you, one of the reasons black is my favorite color, see kitu ingine, it really hides my tummy. So am I in shape? Girl, I could get better. I could get better. This year, we started working out with Michelle. Ungetucheki pale IG. We were working out every day, 5 days a week. Hey, shetani gani kani ingilia. That is how we stopped working out. So, am I in shape? Nope. But I'll try. I have tried IF. Yo, nothing is hard. Tried working out. Where? But I'm really trying. So whoever asked this question, I'm not in shape. But like I always tell you guys, me, I don't ask God questions I can't change. So the Lord knows when I'll be in shape. Do you rent or own? We own. I think I have I finished these questions? Oh, there's someone who asked me, hi Shaz, do you mind talking about finances when it comes to owning a house? Like, where do you start and all that? I'm 26 currently na ningetaka by 35 hapo nikuwe na hao yangu. I would really use some guidance. I'd say, one, good job. You're 26 and you're thinking of owning a house. That's really impressive. Mimi, anyone who asks me, guys, my answer is always, are you in a circle? Because your savings are really something that will take your investments to another level. And guys, I know people are scared out here of loans, but look at every prominent person in this country. Even the Kenyatas, they have loans. Like, you will never go far if you fear loans. But also, don't take a loan ati tena ushindange hapo kwa list ya watu wako na madeni. No, don't take a loan you can't afford to pay. So I would say, you see, in a circle, and I've tried to talk to my younger siblings about this, but they're Gen Z, they don't quite get it. But this is my argument with it. I have saved 50 Gs. 50 Gs, I can take. Most circles will give you up to 3 times. There's land somewhere worth 150k or even 100k. Like, as long as there's a road somewhere mali itajengwa, you know, the place will always come up, yeah? So with that, you take that property over 100 or 150. Then pole pay your 150k off. If you can at once, if you can gradually. At the end of the day, you own something you probably wouldn't have owned if you waited to save for a whole 150. Am I making sense? So I would say take your circle seriously. Also, building is not the only way you can own a home. There's mortgaging, there's renting to buy, there's inheriting. Some of us would have wanted to inherit. But yeah. So savings is really important, and work smart with your money. Like invest. Squeezy kuna money market, kuna bonds, there's so much you can do with your money if you do it right. Also follow Just Ivy. She really gives good money tips. Honestly, that's it for me. Last question. How do you maintain your friendship now that you're mother and wife? I think she meant friendships. I think it's easy when you're intentional about it, because even for the friends I currently have, one, at least they give me the grace. They understand. Most of them are mothers, and those who are not mothers, they understand that now I'm a mother and I'm a wife, and it's easy because adulting is, let's schedule, we'll meet in 2 months and we'll meet. And just be intentional with your friendships. Don't just celebrate your milestones. Try celebrate even your friends' nini. Just because I'm a mom and Ace's birthday is a big deal to me doesn't mean that my friend's graduation is not a big deal for them. So if my friend is turning 30 and they don't have a child, celebrate that, because that's their win then. Okay, so how do I maintain my friendships? One, I am intentional. Two, I really like supporting people in where they are in life, and I think I'm an intentional friend, and God has blessed me to have intentional friends. So honestly, I'd say one, God ameniangalia na ile jicho ya akanipatia good friends, and I also think I really try to be a good friend where I can. I think, guys, that's the end of our question. And while we're talking about friendships, I wanted to thank a friend of mine, Andy. Let me tell you guys, yesterday, there's someone who asked me how I was. Yesterday, I was just, it wasn't a bad day, but I had like a low moment, and she just happened to call me. And she was like, hey, uko wapi? Niko like, niko Myers, nasukai nywele. And you know, guys, this girl just showed up to give me a hug and got me a card. And she was like, I know you're having it rough in this area, but we're here and we got you. So friends are really the angels. I think God sends angels in form of friends. Yeah, so that really touched me. Anyway, guys, be good to your friends, and if you're my friend and you watch this, I love you and thank you for being there for me. So yeah, this was fun. I hope you enjoyed much as I did. I think now you know something about me. Is there something I haven't tackled? No. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a lovely Sunday. I hope you guys have a lovely week. And see you on the next one. Bye, guys. As I take my ukwaju, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow me on IG at Shalonen. Thanks, guys. Mwah!